So what I want to do first of all is actually create a new theme. So I'm going to come here to Layout, Application Themes, and I have here the SC Rhino and the SC Blueberry. And what I actually want to do is copy a different theme than what I have available here. So I don't like the Blueberry, and the Rhino is a little more work than what I want to apply in here. Otherwise, it will just be 1 or 2 videos just on customizing the template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to Properties and Themes and remove the current themes. And then from there, I will enable here the Sweet Coral and set that also as my default theme. Now, if we want to add more themes later on, we can do. And if you think that is a good idea, then let me know in the comments. If you think it is a good idea maybe for your users to be able to customize the theme according to, well, choose the theme, should I say, then let me know in the comments and we can add that into the project when we go ahead and create the security for this. Okay, so if I continue then, set this single theme here as my default, save that. And then once that has saved, I can then of course go ahead and now make changes to that theme. But first I need to save it for myself. So if I come back to application themes, it pretty much needs to refresh like you see. So I will just open it again, application themes. And now I should have then the updated themes available to me. And if I save as, and I'm going to save that for the project, and here I will call it project theme. And save that, and it tells me the name already exists, so I'll just go theme project then. Okay, so save, and it's probably because, like I said, I'm re-recording this video, and I think I used project theme previously. So theme project it is, and now I have saved a theme for my platform. So first of all, I'll save that and go ahead, and well, it's probably saved already, but it's open. So I'll save it just as a precaution. And then of course I will go ahead and close this theme. Okay. And what I want to do first of all is then come back here to properties, and I want to remove the original theme that I had just added. Okay, because I don't want Sweet Coral, I want everybody to be on my theme project. So now I remove the Sweet Coral, I have this project left. Let me save that. And then what we can do is come up here to our application in the menu, Express Edit, and now we want to force that theme onto all of our applications. Now you would think it would be automatically be applied, and I guess in some shape or form it is, but still old habits, well, you know. So in this case I want to change the theme and the button. I will also change here the use Sweet Alert as well as the Sweet Alert position using toast, because I don't like the toast up in the right, I do prefer it down the bottom. So I will save that and click next. And then here I'll choose then bottom right or center right, bottom right. Well, center right could be nice actually. So let's place it center right. It's then in view. For the theme, you will only have here for project, your project theme available. For the buttons, well, I could choose a separate set of buttons, or I could choose some Scriptcase ones. Now, I actually went ahead and created some buttons previously, so I will just actually leave the buttons as they are for now, and we will create a separate set of buttons in a few moments. Okay, so there I will choose to use Sweet Alert. Of course, I have just set the position here, so it's also good to enable it also. So click apply. That is then applied to all of my applications, and you see how fast that is. It's really, there's no cutting there. Okay, so you see how fast that is. It really works beautifully. Okay, so now I have generated those applications. I can run my project, and well, my applications, like you see, they are now actually on a slightly different theme. Okay, so what I will do, however, now we have gone and done that, let's check out the theme first of all. So in this theme, it looks a little cleaner. Okay, I am going to leave the default of this. What I am going to do is actually change the buttons. So yes, I like the orange and everything, but I'm not a big fan of these buttons so much. So I want to change these buttons so it actually goes a little more with my header. And I also want to adjust the header so that the logo looks better for the platform. Okay, so within our Scriptcase environment, the first thing, let me come here to our HTML templates. I'll scroll all the way down. We have here our project P1 header that we had created. And here I'm going to give this some more height. I'll give it a height of 47. Adjust that here as well. And I guess that will do. I will save that. And now if I run, I'm not going to have no update. I need to generate the project again, okay? Because it's actually a header. It's a template. It's an addition to your applications. So with that, now if I go ahead and run, we'll see that is, well, it's shifted. It looks different. So we may want to adjust that some more. So let's have a look here. Let's refresh first of all. F5, okay, is definitely looking like that. And of course, we can inspect that and have a look at where we want to make our adjustments. Okay, so we have, of course, our div here, our header background, and so forth. And then here, our ID menu header. And if I come here, we have here our header BG, that is width 100%. We have here a background color of black. Now, our header BG, well, that may not be the entire height of everything because we've assigned a height here, but as we see, it has more height. So we will want to make adjustments to this, and I think instead of keeping this header as it is, because I think it's a bit nasty with all of the styling the way this is, I'm going to actually recreate a new header for this and add that. So I think I will add that in the next video. So let's go ahead and just skip that for now, close that up and continue on with the theme and our buttons. And in the next video, well, for the next part, when we add the new sections, we'll then concentrate on finalizing the header templates and maybe even a footer. Okay, so for our application themes, if I come in here now, I now have the option to edit the theme. Now, as I said already, I'm not going to do that. What I do want to do, however, is create a new button theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and choose the meadow. In fact, no, the meadow is horrible. So I'll choose the midnight, and with this, I'll go copy and create a new theme. So I'll go project buttons, okay, because I had used project previously. I don't want it to conflict again, and I will assign that also to the project. I'll go OK, and now I have my project buttons. Now, I'm not a big fan of the green. Might just be my eyes, I don't know, but for me it kind of clashes a little and it looks a bit odd. So what I'm going to do is edit the button set, and I can then come here and make adjustments to all of the buttons, how they look and so forth. Now, one thing I do want to do for the apply, I just want to display the font awesome icon as well as for the cancel. I don't think there's a need to display the whole text there the whole time. Even in some of these other icons, we can just display an icon instead. For instance, here for the new record, we can just display the plus. For the delete, we can just display the trash icon or the bin, whatever you like. For save as well, we can just display icons for the majority of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and adjust all of those very quickly and change then the look of, well, this template, right? The buttons that I will then be assigning to my application. And of course, in some cases, it may make sense to not do, and in some cases, it may make more sense to just have text, whatever you like. And of course, you can add multiple sets of buttons to your applications. It's very easy. You just add more templates and then adjust. Simple as. Okay, so here, only icons. And of course, you could carry on there adjusting that for all of them. So I think I've got the majority of the main ones now. And of course, you could add more. So I will save that, leave it as it is for now. And I'm sorry if it's not amazing. And of course, I missed a few out. If I find some time, I may just dive in there and improve those. But for now, we can see that we have icons on a lot of these, okay? And of course, we can now apply that to our theme. So here within the custom theme that we have, I can just come here to edit, and it's the quickest way because this is then the rapid edit. Now, what's important to note about this edit is that when you make changes in here, it will apply it to your entire project. So if I say the background color, the font, if I change the font, if I change content, if I change headers, whatever it may be, it will be applied throughout my project. So here, for instance, I will say button, sweet corral. Well, no, I want to change that for my project buttons now. So there I will choose project buttons, save that. And now all of my applications will have the project buttons applied. Now I could have gone into the advanced editor and customized that per application. So if I come here to advanced mode, I have then the application list. So here I have grid, and then within page on the majority of options, you will find here the option for buttons. And there I can just change the buttons that I want to have available for the grid application in this case. Now, if I want to have different buttons for different aspects of my platform, the easiest way for that is to create a separate theme and then apply that theme to that page or that application, should I say. Okay, so with that saved, I'll save again just for the sake of it. And of course, go ahead then and click the close button once I can. Ding, ding, ding. It's getting there. And now close. Okay, so now that is done, I can go ahead and generate the source code for my project. I'll go generate all applications again. And then we can go ahead and run our project again. So now run.